Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here at Dib's house. He's at school right now, but I'm going to do the lances now for his Escavalier, the base of it. We're not going to color it or anything, but I just went to the home place and got a couple of dowels, $2.50 a piece, whatever, and a bunch of poster board, 40 cents each, no big deal, and some extra duct tape. Curl it up into a cone. Tape it at the end to hold it there, and then tape it at the edge, the corner here, whatever angle you need to make the cone. Be really careful when you're working with this because it'll slice you open really quick when you're like spinning it in here, trying to get the cone right. So long sleeves, good idea. Okay, so that was really annoying. I had the one made. I tried to duplicate the other one. It took forever, but it's almost perfect. So I'm not going to complain. Huh?
Turn them around.
Oh.
I was going to say show them the seam so they know how the paper is laying.
So first, what I'm going to do, I took the top off a 2-liter bottle. Any kind of a twist cap thing would work for this. This is the right size for it. So what I'm going to do is this will be inside here. This being attached to the end of the dowel. So, start by positioning this on the end of the dowel. I'm going to glue this down as straight as I can get it. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to try. I'm going to try to give it a little bit of a head start here with the glue. I don't know how successful it'll be, but once we have that stuck in the cone there, I'm going to pump this full of glue. Okay. Now that I've got the tip full of glue and strengthened, I want to even off the back of it here, so I'm going to cut this off and make it a little more level. And to make sure it's as even as I can get it without getting a measuring tape or a ruler out, I'm going to cut about halfway from one side and then from the other side. I will need it in the middle. Okay, between the glue and the narrow point down here, the rod won't go through this way. And the glue will keep it from being pulled out the other way to a certain extent, but you don't want to rely on that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple of what amount to straps from here to the handle, maybe across from each other, and I'll just make it out of duct tape because I'll tape it to the handle, wrap it all together, and I'll show you what I mean. Now that I've got the glue in there and the back side of this is evened off pretty well, I need to support the inside somehow so it doesn't get crushed. Because once it's finished, if it gets crushed, it's going to be hard to knock back into place. And it'll probably, leave flaws in the outer coloring. So what I'm going to do, this is a situation where I would usually use plastic hangers, but I didn't bring any with me, so I've got some pencils that, they're going to have to be good enough. If I need to, I can conduct surgery on it later and replace them with plastic hangers. But basically what I'm going to do is put them inside there, crossing each other. They're not the sturdiest of material, but really it doesn't need to be very sturdy. It just needs to hold its shape against minor things. So just about any costume piece that gets sat on is kind of doomed anyway. So you want to keep it away from extreme conditions like that. So, but we'll get those glued inside here. First I'm going to cut them to shape, cut them to size. Okay, just to cut them down to size, I'm just going to score it a little bit on 2 or 3 sides here. The serrated edge on my knife. doesn't have to be perfect. Then, actually, while I've got this one here, I'm going to line up the other one. Then, use my pliers and just break it off right where it's scored. You can use the same process to break plastic hangers too. It works really well. Just score it, grab it with the pliers. If you need to, use 2 pliers, you know. I'm going to position them inside first, and then I'll glue them in. And in a perfect world, I would have a drill with me to cut a hole each direction in here and, you know, lace it through the handle, but I'm not going to get that picky on this one, and I'll just work with what I've got. Okay, so here I'm going to be using the tougher duct tape, the advanced stuff. I'm going to basically run a strap from here to the handle. I'm going to wrap it around the handle. I'll make it pretty later, but right now I just want to reinforce this and make sure it doesn't get pulled off of the handle. So to do this, I will start with the top one. And instead of just taping it down like that, I'm going to do this quick. I'm going to hold it up like that, tear another piece off. Maybe a little shorter than the one I've got. And I'm going to run it underneath the opposite direction. Put some pressure on that from both sides to make sure it's grabbing that poster board. Now that I've got the straps laid down for the supports, I'm going to add another piece of cardboard to the outside of the base here to extend it a little bit, cover up this part, and have a place for Dib to put his hand into it and have it covered. It'll be a kind of the guard on the lance. Okay, so I got the extension taped on there. I might trim this a little bit, but this is what I was going for. You can see inside there. You can just grab inside, finger on each side, and there you go. So now I need to make the same kind of thing back here. It's going to be a lot smaller scale. It'll just take a few minutes over. Okay, so I made the cone to go on the opposite side of the handle here. Cram it on there pretty good. And then I'm going to tape it in place just like I did the one under there, only I'm going to do this. I'm going to reinforce it. I'll do it all the way around, and then I'll wrap some tape through here for the handle. Dib, tell them check it out.
Check it out, folks. Pow.
There you go. Gonna do the Vanna White thing? Be like...
He doesn't know who Vanna White is.
What's Vanna White?
I don't know. Wave your hands like you're all fancy and stuff in front of the... No. Just show them how... No. Just show them how it turned out.
Okay. It's really awesome, as you can see.
Yeah, you know, the stuff I just did, do it twice, and you get 2 of them. So...
Well then. Not 2 in 1, folks. You have to make the 2.
Dib's not included. Lucky you.
Yeah. What? No, they should be crying right now if it does not come with me.
Anyway.
Folks, you would love me if you had me.
Keep waving that in the camera and see how much they love you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe. If you don't like what you saw, check out the other videos. And
Hey, of course they'll like me. I'm in it.
Anyway,
like
if you
this stuff.
didn't
It's
like
awesome.
what you saw, check out the other videos. There might be something there you like, or that you didn't know, or whatever. Other than that, till next time, remember, kids, if you don't work on your costume, it's not going to get done. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm not in the camera. Bye.